So I'm like most people, I'm multi-passionate. So I have lots of different things I'm super interested in. And I know in school, when you graduate, you're supposed to narrow it down to like one thing that you're really into and then make a career out of it. And that was something I never wanted to do because I never wanted to do the same thing all day. I could never see myself doing that just because I'm super creative and I just love to make stuff, and I love to make like these videos and post and art and music and just anything creative, and I'm just right there working on it. But that doesn't really translate into a boring 9-to-5 job. And then you always hear those stories about the artist, the starving artist, not able to make the money. So I did the things to try to fit myself into that box, and in fact, I majored in electrical engineering technology because I thought that I could just go out, get a job in that, and I would automatically make the money. But the thing is, like, I would apply for a few things, drag myself out to maybe a couple interviews or something, and then I would be like, I'm not doing this. And so for years, just because I didn't want to do it, I relied on my husband. But he was only sporadically employed, and then he walked out. So I'm like, okay, I've got to monetize my passions because I just can't. I just can't. I just can't do the thing because I learned, especially from watching what happened with my ex, that making money has a lot to do with attitude. And so you could be doing all the things that you're supposed to. You could be getting a degree in the right field. You could be, going to job interviews. You could be sending out your resumes. You could be like plopping yourself there. And if you have the wrong attitude, people still aren't going to hire you. You're still not going to get paid. And then I met my coach, and she does all these like videos and all this crazy nonsense, and people are paying her lots of money. And why? Because it's all attitude, and it isn't really about what you do, it's about how you do it. And that is just something that I didn't initially think, because I thought there was some magic formula to making money, and it was to stay out of the creative fields and go into the ones that have a lot of math equations and things like that in them. But it isn't. So do what you love, and this other part can be figured out.